beautiful Lake Pleasant behind me. I'm here a little late, it's almost 6 o'clock. But look, I got my truck fixed. It was this right here. Someone had cut in front of me and damaged the front part. They replaced the bumper. My truck is out of the shop. I didn't mention that last time. I'm back coming to lake every weekend. Let's see what happens today. Alright, I'm across from the marina. I'm out on this point right before it goes off to the Geography Arm. There's some donkey up there on the shore, you can't see them. I have a confession to make. I was out here at Lake Pleasant on Wednesday. I actually ran into Bubba Bass. I got skunked, so I didn't make a vlog. But I'm here today, and Wednesday when I came out here, there was like 3 boats out here in this area. So I'm thinking to myself, that's where the striper are at in the mornings. So I just heard fish busting as I'm coming up to the bank here. Let's see if I can get one burning the jerk bait. Look at that. One just busted at the shore right there. I bet they're here, man. I'm gonna use my regular tactics of just burning a jerk bait. If this doesn't work, I'll try some top water, see if we can get some top water explosions. But let's see if I can get one off the jerk. All right, I'm here at my second spot, and I haven't thrown this crankbait in forever, but it's a shaded area, and it's a really deep point off these really big rocks. Just want to come try it. If the fish are active. It's a shallow running crankbait though. Maybe I should be throwing it deeper water, but we'll see. Let's see what the depth is that I'm in now. 28 feet. All right, we are gonna call it a day. It's 9 o'clock. I finished the day up here flipping the docks. I really like flipping docks now, or just pitching in the docks, I guess you could say. But I had fun today. I didn't catch anything. The fishing has been slow here at Lake Pleasant, but I like a challenge, so I will be out here. This is going to be a 2-part video. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a vlog. I will be out here tomorrow morning. I'll fish for another 3 to 4 hours, and hopefully I can catch a fish. I'll probably try something different than I tried today in different areas than I tried today. So let's see as the video continues. Starting this morning out, jigging with I hope is a school of striper. I was just using this extra wide gap hook with this robo worm and a drop shot weight. I'm going to change up to a drop shot hook because it's smaller. I have this little minnow that I want to put in, and so I tied polymer knot and I always go through the front eye first, the front of the eye instead of the back of it. Just a tip for those of you that don't know. That way the hook sits right when you tie the knot. See, so I tied my knot, there's my drop shot hook, it's sitting upright. These little drop shot weights, if you can get them, they have a little eye at the top where you just feed the line through, and then you just grab both ends and you slide it up. And so it's to save your hook. If this weight gets stuck on something, it just pops off, but makes it easy to rig it up. Alright, and these are the robo worm minnows that I was talking about. These look like little bait fish. It's because the bait fish are real small, real skinny. So I'm hoping this mimics them. Let's see if I can catch a fish. And I'm just going to nose hook it. They're real greasy right now. I think they just got greasy from being in the heat and in my tackle. There we go. Not quite how I want it to sit. Let's change it up a little bit. There we go, like that. That should work. Well, boys, I finally got one. It feels good to get one. Finally. Just land it. Oh, man, it keeps jumping. Must be hooked good. Yes, it is hooked good. Look at that. It's like embedded in the cartilage of his skin. Okay, get that part out. lost my bait, but caught this little guy. He's probably half a pound. Super happy that I caught a fish. Alright. Alright, let's go over what it finally took to catch a fish. I came out in this area yesterday and I was just pounding the bank, and I heard a lot of fish action going on, and actually snagged, I think it was a bass because it was a large scale that was on my hook and it was kind of green. But so I know there's fish in this area, but I pounded the bank yesterday with the robo worm and didn't catch anything, but I saw a lot of little tiny bait fish. I think it was like a lot of little shiners. So I'm kind of trying to match the hatch here with this little robo worm minnow bait, and I'm fishing really slow. I just let it hit the bank and I just let it rest there, and I just dragged it down, and I finally caught a fish. Yes, I got another one. They were down there 20 feet. Oh, my first crappie. Holy smokes. My first crappie. An epic moment. Wow, that's a big one too. Never caught one of these before. I heard they're good eating. This looks like a pretty decent sized one too. Look at that. My first crappie. Holy crap. That is awesome. I have never caught a crappie. Wow. Let's measure this guy, because this one looks like a pretty decent sized one. Let's see how long he is. Okay, get him on the board here. This is the 13-inch mark. So 13-inch crappie right there, which I assume is a pretty decent size. Let's get this guy in the water. Whew, these guys are spiny. Wow. Yeah, so what I did to catch that fish was I was just pounding the bank here with my drop shot minnow, and that's probably why I caught a crappie, because it's a smaller presentation. I never go crappie fishing, but you know, I know you can catch them with small jigs. But I was marking on my graph, and 25 feet of water right now. It says we're in 26 feet of water, but I was marking fish. And so what I did was I just cast out. I'm off the bank a little bit more. I cast out. I gave it time to go, 25 feet, sink to the bottom, and it just worked it like I normally do. Just kind of just tapping the tip of my rod up there, and felt the fish on, set the hook, and caught a crappie. I don't usually target them. I know they're kind of seasonal, but they're out here at the mouth of Humbug Bay out here in Lake Pleasant if anyone's looking for them. Yes. Finally got another one. Yeah, buddy. Yes. My second bass for the day. There we go. Another little tiny half pounder, but he's healthy. He's a little chunky guy. Whew. Get this on the release. He's not happy. Alright, so what I did with that last catch was I'm just throwing the weightless Strike King. And I like it because it's harder, but it still kind of has the same action as a Senko. And don't get me wrong, I'd still choose a Senko over the Strike King, but I'm just saying I like the Strike King right now because it's harder, and the bass really knocked it up the line, and as I was feeding the hook back through it, I could still feel that it's real sturdy, and I'm not going to lose it. Probably catch maybe 2 more fish off of this, so I'm just saying that's a positive to this bait. Okay, it is almost 9 o'clock and I am sweating out here. I think I'm going to call it a day. I have a lot to do to get home today. So part 2, day 2 was successful. I caught 2 largemouth bass and a crappie. I'm happy that I caught a crappie. It's the first crappie that I've caught, as I mentioned before earlier in the video. So today, my game plan, was to come out and try different spots and different baits than I tried yesterday because I got skunked. So I started actually out by the boat ramp. I thought I saw schools of stripers, so I tried jigging a spoon over them, and I didn't catch any. I tried from 60 to like 20 feet of water, didn't catch any, but I was definitely graphing them. So it might not have been striper. So then I came out here to Humbug Bay, where I constantly catch fish out here, right at the mouth of Humbug Bay. It's a pretty good spot for me out here at Lake Pleasant. Actually, so I went against what I said, actually. I contradicted myself. I said I wasn't going to try areas that I tried yesterday. I did try this area yesterday, and I knew there was fish here, but I wanted to come and try different techniques today, and I did. I tried the drop shot, and I lost all my drop shot hooks. I need to go back to Sportsman's or something and get some more hooks. But then I also tried the weightless Strike King, which is like a weightless Senko, and you know, that did it for me today. I'm super happy with today. I can leave early today because it's hot, it's summer, the bite is really slow here at Lake Pleasant, and so I came out 2 days in a row, and I finally successfully had bites today. So I'm proud of myself, and I'm glad I tried out different things, different techniques to actually find out how to catch a fish. So hang in there. Summer fishing can be tough. The fish are deeper. But one thing I did notice, actually I should mention that today, this is why I came and I pounded the bank today again, was as I was getting off the water on Wednesday. I think I'd mentioned earlier in the video that I'd fished Wednesday, but I didn't catch anything. So that was Wednesday and Saturday, 2 times in a row I came out and got skunked. But what I noticed getting off the water Wednesday was there was a bass up by the boat ramp, and it was shallow. So the bass will still hang shallow, even if the water is, I think on the Game and Fish website they say it's like thermocline, where it's colder, deeper, and that's where the fish like to hang out. So they're kind of suspended right now, and catching suspended fish is some of the most difficult fishing. But I hope you guys enjoyed the clips and enjoyed the video. I fish every weekend and make videos just like this. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If I don't catch a fish, I'll turn the video into a vlog. Luckily, I caught some fish this time. I will see you with the next video.